G'day viewers, well, I messed around with this thing earlier and I found the power button here on these earlier Pioneers with a power button in the middle of the volume buttons there. With that power button there, I couldn't use the radio, I couldn't do nothing unless only the tape player worked. But that button was completely defunct. That turns the radio on, I couldn't use it, so what I did, I had to fill up my contact cleaner and ploughed it a bunch of times and that fixed it. It's all remedied now. It's a bit dicky, but yeah, it works. Yeah, it's got to keep. I'll have to pull this whole fascia apart and do a proper clean on it. So it's not responding, but it's just pretty good it's worn. But I can fix that. I can take all this fascia apart and just clean that button. If it's a tactile switch, it's common. I can probably replace it. We'll test tape out and get a signal on the tape. It's actually discovered it's motorised like a VCR. Check this out. Oh, like a VCR, look at that! Motorised tape transport for the win.
A very short and a very simple phrase.
Isaac Butterfield, a funny guy. He tells her how it is, his rants are funny.
In one way or another. And ladies and gentlemen, it's something that does my fucking head in.
It's funny.
This is a direct message to anyone who uses the phrase, I'm offended, on a regular basis.
A funny video, you gotta watch it.
Fuck you. Fuck you to the moon.
You're a funny guy.
No one gives a fuck if you're offended.
Good test signal that, just to play it back on the decks for a speed of voice and speech. Well, I thought I'd record something funny on there as a test signal. Yeah, the play speed's good. 441 Hertz. It's actually pretty good. 0.7 amp, it's pulling off that. No, I did have to change the tap on that transformer. I used a 30 volt tap. The 40 volt AC actually equaled 61 volts on that after it was rectified. Not a good idea, so I decided to go properly. Oh, look at that, motorised. Like a VCR. Now I go turn the radio back on. And I hold it. Yeah, I've got to fix that button up. So now it turns off after it ejects that. Now I can't use the radio anymore. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to fix this up. If I press it hard enough, it might respond. It's just, I think it's just dirty and worn. It's quite an earlier model, this one. Be from the late, or probably 97 or something, this would have been released. This particular head unit, this Pioneers. Oh, I'm going to fix this up. I'll power down the power supply. Oh, it doesn't need to be anyway. I'll get this button fixed. What we'll do, I'll get my little area set up, and we can investigate this button here that's not working. Yeah, just had a lot of wear in it. That's alright, that's fixable. It's got support for metal as well, it's got Dolby, so it's a pretty nice little tape deck for a car. Otherwise, grab a good car radio. Anyway. Oh, well. It ain't got no water in it. But see this little solder there? Oh, I spot on my little eye a dry joint. I'll just turn this over just to show you here. I can change these light bulbs too. I think one of them's blown because the screen's not even lit. I might have to deck this out with some LEDs, I think. Volume down, volume up with this metal tactile button here. It's a through-hole component. It's replaceable, but look on the underside, we have a dry joint. So it's just cracked. There's not much solder on half these buttons. I can see the other two buttons here, another crack there. The buttons that I do on my presets here. So I've got, because half of these preset buttons were working and half weren't. So I can see some fine cracks on one of the sides there. Looks like they've skimped on solder. The people in the factory in Malaysia who made this, they thought, well, just solder one lead. It'd be alright. We don't care. But I'm going to fix it. Yeah, that's alright. Let's take the solder and I warmed up. Easy fix. That's the first time I've encountered that in the car radio though. Oh well, an easy fix. Just be careful of the French copper right here. Hold it down. Working. Oh, look at that. Look, only one light's working. Yeah, I'm going to replace these lights. I got to verify what the voltage is and chuck some nice white LEDs behind that. Or RGB, colour change LEDs. Now that'll look cool. Oh, that all works. Where's my band? How do I change a band? Best station memory. I forgot how to change the maybe program changes band. No. I can't remember how to change a band. FM. No, I forget how to change a band between AM and FM on this. I don't remember. Oh, there we go, press escape. Can I get 1311? $16.11, I mean, not 1311. $16.11's a good station. Good old school. Oh no, it doesn't go to high. Oh, it doesn't go to 1611. Son of a bitch. This is obviously making some interference. Draw back with that soft circuit. Strong station's not so bad.
As Miles Baholke goes in front of the pack and takes the mark. In and out of the turn position, Miles Baholke. Kicks back towards half forward in the direction of Walker. Ryan there wrestling with him. A free kick away of the Adelaide captain. Walker returned on the full from Brayshaw. It missed him. Lucky not.
That was 30 watts it peaked at, and that's a 35 watt amplifier powered stereo, so looks like it's adequate for this.
So Ryan against Walker.
The transformer here came out of a little one of those micro component stereos. In that video, Flying Craptronics to Earth, I did it ages ago, was a main board out of that cheap it was on that kind of stereo. It always played at full volume for some reason. It would just go like that, but couldn't trace it back. Couldn't find any dry joints or anything. This is the fault that it had. So it ended up getting scrapped. That's the power transformer out of it, and it was right at the power 15 watt speakers, but the amp, I've still got it somewhere. It's a 10 watt amp. So this transformer was originally ran that amp. A dual tape deck, a record player. It was a pretty loud stereo, but at high volume, it just go no matter what we did. The speakers weren't an issue, I don't know why, but just the amplifier was doing that. I tried hitting it, fixed it, but I could not find any, I couldn't find later on when it was going to scrap that, I could not find any dry joints anywhere in it.
5-4 and around the grounds for Kubota's end of financial year.
1992 it's from, stereo it's from.
Essendon over Brisbane. Lovely green on the free kick.
So you can power that at 30 watts, no worries.
Douglas for holding inside the middle of the square. There's the kick inside 50. Going back.
I don't think they're going to copyright the footy. I'll just let this play while I put this back together. But you can see that's little had plenty of power to run this thing. Oops. No, I disconnected the speaker, that's alright. Okay. I just disconnected the speaker, we'll turn that off. So it's not a bad amount of current, but I don't know if that transformer's going to supply that 30 watts for long. In theory it should, because the stereo was we'd play it loud all the time anyway. It was driving 15-watt speakers, so they're 40-watt speakers there. KOC. Daewoo, non 20 watts, max 40 watts. I do find a lot of stock car speakers interesting. I always pick them up at the recycling centre. They're like 50 cents each, depending on what they are, but they're pretty cheap. I've seen them look pretty cool. They're odd sizes, and then you'd be surprised. Some cars have good speakers as stock. Like these ones, good Japanese ones. These are nice sounding too. 4 ohms, 25 watt. And I've always had a thing for good stock car speakers. As you saw there, it was a good little repair. I don't know how much of a common fault there was with these stereos, but it's the first time I've encountered it in the car stereo. Loose joint in the button like that, a dry joint. There we go. I've got some sockets to plug into there too, which I'll just rig up later on. It's all good and working. That was a nice little repair, so I might as well wire this up and just quickly show you this one. We've got a thermal fuse under there which didn't pop. Let's get this bad boy going and do some tests. Clamp meter out, let's set that on there. Let's see what we get in the short circuit. Freshly cold. Ooh, 80 amp, 91 amp. Yikes. 91 amps, that's good enough for spot welding, eh? Perfect actually for spot welding. Let's do this board on tube in this gauge. Actually, let's charge this cable at lightning speeds for an Apple iPhone cable. That's a lightning cable. These things are designed for lightning fast charging. Let's see if we can put lightning amount of current through it, eh? We'll see. Okay, I'll just short all the wires together and plug the USB port in. How long I'm going to hold it for, I don't know, but it's getting soft and squishy. Made in China, shagged in Australia. Oh, I can't get a good connection. Well, it's getting warm. Oh yeah, that's called lightning fast charging. 7.5 volts at 90 amps going through that. Any one of those connectors, one wire at a time, will short out. Oh yeah, we're starting to smoke, look. Getting smoky. Oh, look at that. Now that's lightning fast charging. Now that's lightning fast charging. I'm really going to make a dummy USB port just to short all the things together in and just plug it in there and use it as for doing stuff like this. We've got flames. Look at that. Oh, it's burning my hand. That was only one of the wires. Oh, look at that. Now, if they're not lightning fast charging, I don't know bloody what is. That's something Oppo specialised in, but they're charging. But that competed Oppo. And that's how you're supposed to charge your phone. Nice and quick. The primary of that transformer is just filtered just before it's flooded. Let's get this out and give it an actual measurement here. Yeah, not that hot. Not much. Primary, yeah, room temperature. Secondary, not that much hot at all. Nah, it's barely warm. There we go. It's cooled down too much. I can't get a good accurate measurement now. Yeah, I can't get an accurate measurement, but it was too hot for me to hold it on my hand. Not a bad little bit of kit, this one. Just unplug that safety first. Anyway, that'll be enough for now. Thanks for watching.